Okay, so I am in the PGA Tour career. When you first start this game, it'll give you some instructions on how to swing and putt and to do distance and things like that. It's a very quick tutorial. If you've ever played any kind of golf game, Tiger Woods or Rory McIlroy, it's similar. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. So anyway, I started off. I did the Q school, and I won that. I did it in the very easy mode, and then I also did 3web.com tournaments, and I won that in the easy mode. So now we're going to start our PGA Tour career. This is my edited golfer, and let's just see what this gameplay is all about. I've had this for all of one day, so let's start it up, and let's see how it gets going. There's pretty good graphics. So it says I haven't started yet. We're going to do this very first one. Let's go ahead and hit start. Let's let it load up. And then we'll have to begin the round here. Let's see here. Telling you all the different match rules and course conditions. So we'll see if the tour is a little bit tougher. It wasn't that difficult in the other mode because I play a lot of Rory McIlroy, and so it's very similar. The one thing I did notice is that there's no guideline or aiming line, and so you really have to account for that by adjusting the percentage of your backswing. So if you want to, a lot of times you're going to want to hit it short and let it roll up onto the green. You'll see what I mean in a moment once it loads up, and then it'll kind of roll close. You can't really spin it or put backspin or turn it. You can draw it and things like that. It just takes a while to get used to. Again, this has only done this for one day, and so here we are, just about to start on hole number 1, and let's let it do the commentary and everything.
Hello and welcome to the PGA Tour opener for the season. I'm Luke Elvey, joined alongside, as always, John McCarthy. And John, always love the first event, particularly for a rookie. Their excitement and anticipation is magnified.
And I
so they're mentioning I'm a rookie.
An immense amount of work that goes into this just to get them to this level.
Pretty good graphics. I mean, I can see like the autumn trees and stuff, and there's the grid on the green there. Very similar to like Rory McIlroy and the other PGA EA Sports one. So we're going to go ahead and let that first run. So very similar to the other. You hit the triangle button, it'll show you where you're at, and we have it selected at driver. So we're going to go ahead, and there's a little bit of 3-mile-an-hour wind there if you see on top, and let's just give it a swing and see where it is. So you see everything on the right there, kind of gives you an idea, and looks like it hit in the fairway, so not too bad. Again, it's very similar if you played any other type of game. So let's see what we can do on our very first hole in the PGA Tour mode. So this is uphill, 3-mile-an-hour wind a little bit, and go ahead and give it 100% power and see what happens. Ooh, we hit that a little right there, didn't I? Let's see if it comes back on, rolls back on, and see maybe we can putt still. So give them the option of chipping.
He's gonna like that.
Chipping or putting. So right now it has that. So left or right, L1 or. So we're gonna try the putter here, just so I can see. So we got a little bit of a break to the left, not much uphill. So we're gonna give it a whack. The putting is very difficult on this, much more difficult than if you're used to the other stuff. But it is only a day I've been doing it, so.
Ooh,
a little too much. So we're gonna bogey this first hole.
This one for bogey.
Not a big deal. So that's one hole.
Starting the day
Probably not gonna be too far back on the leaderboard, 2 back, or actually 3 back. So let's advance forward and play another hole.
And now setting up for the par 4.
So we'll skip that flyover. Hit that triangle. So just give me a 3-wood to start. I don't want to hit the 3-wood. I want to go ahead and hit the driver. So you can do that by hitting left or right on the top button. So 4-mile-an-hour wind behind me. You got to be pretty smooth with these swings. You can see for some reason that went right. It's a little more difficult in this PGA mode. So I got someone hit me up to play.
Happy about that one.
Play Rory. We always play Rory. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this guy. a little better. Going to be on the green putting. So maybe we can make up for that bogey. Perhaps. So we'll just finish off this hole and that'll just kind of end my initial tutorial. So you can see the grid line is breaking a little bit right. You know, you can put the triangle and kind of get an overview of it. So it's, well, it's breaking a little left there at the end. So probably pretty straight, but it is uphill. I'm just going to go ahead and give it a good whack here. Little left, I was correct the first time. So par. Putting is the hardest part, as it should be on any of these games. And so, yeah, there you go.
And after that hole, 1 over the day.
So there you have it. Kind of starting off, and I will get better and put more videos up. Comment with any questions below.